Okay, thank you all. Good morning once again. DXN, good morning. I know that Australia is now 4 p.m. plus, and we are here 11 a.m. plus. And DXN, there is no sunset. It is always, we are ever fresh. That is why we say always good morning. Today, it is a great opportunity for me to share my experience of last 22 years of my DXN journey with Australia and New Zealand. And really, we want to explore today together, me and all of you, opportunities for DXN business growth in Australia and New Zealand. Briefly, I want to give you the introduction to the subject, why wellness is the industry of future millionaires. Because a lot of people don't know that wellness is going through blast in 21st century. Because the wellness is the only solution for today's many health problems. Wellness has already started with a big bang in 1990s. Certainly going to be the industry of future many budding entrepreneurs. The new enterprise is going to link hundreds of thousands of people around the globe to a single unending problem, that is health. Yes, health is the concern of all today. Scientists, doctors, fitness providers, food manufacturers, business people, and all others are focused on only one thing, disease prevention and anti-aging, and to pull out the modern society from sickness industry. As you know that there is going to be a very big shifting is not taking place. Rupal. There is going to be a very slide move ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲಲ್ಲ. Let's see. As you know that this sickness doesn't have ultimate solution, and 21st century is the century for wellness, and wellness industry is going to rock the world in terms of very big revolution. Wellness revolution is very proactive. People voluntarily become customers and feel healthier to reduce the effects of aging and to avoid becoming the customers of sickness business. Today's real health scenario, if you are going to take into account that why such a massive growth is going to take place in this industry, you can gauge from the present health scenario. One is increase in diseases. Nothing, I'm not going in detail, just give you the background, how big opportunity of business is there for entrepreneurs who are seriously involved or involving with the wellness industry through network marketing. Increase in diseases, pollution and toxins, tensions and pressure of work, aging and diseases, longevity and health awareness. These are the issues today. Why this industry is attracted by many entrepreneurs in the coming years. As you know that today's sickness industry is having unending problem because people with existing diseases ranging from common cold to the existing cancerous tumors. These products and services seek to either treat the symptoms of a disease or eliminate the disease. Wellness industry products and services are provided proactively to the healthy people. Proactive to the healthy people, so that where people are provided an opportunity to be away from many modern diseases, and those without existing disease to make them feel healthier and look better. So, slow the effects of aging and to prevent the diseases from developing or to reduce the complication of a developed disease. For all these issues, there is the only one solution, that is a diet today. If it is not right, it is the number one killer. One of the example of Professor Paulsen Pilzer, milk and milk byproducts are leading contributors to the 2 trillion sickness industry. Milk causes allergies, gas, constipation, obesity, cancer, heart diseases, infectious diseases, and osteoporosis. He opines calcium from the fruits and vegetables are more safer than animal milk. A cup of Tropicana orange gives you 350 mg of calcium, milligram of calcium, while 1 cup of milk gives you 302 mg calcium. Moreover, a typical cow in nature can produce 10 pounds of milk per day, whereas today's tortured modern cows up to 100 pounds of milk per day. This is because cows are given massive amount of specialized hormones like bovine growth hormone, BGH, to increase the milk secretion and production, making their udders so large they often drag on the ground. This results in the frequent infections and need for constant antibiotics. If this is the case of one food item, one can imagine what is the situation of so many other foods from agriculture, which are loaded with the chemical fertilizers, pesticides, and insecticides. The worst thing about the dairy products is that they are the major cause for more than 65% of the population being overweight or obese. Saturated fat diet and junk foods of hotels and restaurants, surprisingly, out of 65% of the Americans obese, 32% are children. That is the reason why there is an alarming increase in diabetes, blood pressure, cancer, and other diseases. The reasons are increase in toxin, pollution, and tension. The only solution to be away from the threats of mass disease is the massive investment on micronutrients. The saddest part of the problem is no modern government can bear alarmingly increasing cost on health budgets of union government. Just one example, one graph I am showing you, crisis of health insurance in US. Similarly, it may be so in Australia, it may be so in Japan, Germany, Canada, other European countries, because today the healthcare expenditure is overtaking a GDP of a country. You can imagine annual growth of gross domestic product is 4%. This is projected by 2026 in US. But healthcare demand investments or expenditure is going to be 15% per annum. You can imagine where is the money to be pumped in to save the lives of the people. We are seeing that in the pandemic today. According to Paulsen Pilzer, on a macroeconomic scale, if it left unchecked, the US sickness industry's expenses will exceed the GDP itself in 18 years and cause the collapse of the entire US economy long before then. These facts are clearly indicate that why we need wellness revolution. Change in the attitude on health. Today, people are ready to, insulate themselves from the diseases. Though many diseases like smallpox, plague, polio, etc. are eradicated, yet many other diseases are prevented through vaccination. Still, there are many diseases where there is no solution except prevention through immunity. Today, our slogan is prevent diseases, create immunity. Prevent diseases, create immunity. Still, there are many diseases where there is no solution except prevention through immunity. People are ready to invest on health, like any other assets today, because a lot of people think that a lot of people are there is no market, people are not buying, people are not accepting, blah, 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 blah. This is the ignorance. This lacks the health education, wellness education. You have not done it properly. That I am going to touch upon in the coming slides. What is required today is investment on health. Investment on health is not investment on disease. Disease part comes only after you get the disease, where the treatment is required, hospitalization required, investigation is required, drug is required. But health comes before the disease. That how to live health without disease, how to prevent diseases. We are in the preventive medicine, preventive sector. And we are today educating the people, they have to invest on health. Investing like insurance. People are ready to buy insurance policies. They are investing in land, investing on housing, investing on very luxurious gadgets like expensive cars, beach houses. Will they not invest on their life? Investment on health is a part of the investment in human capital. Human beings are going to be productive and live long with the physical capacity and mental capacity both. It is not only physical capacity to work, mental capacity to work equally. This is investment on human capital. Micronutrients are the focus of the future health problems. Food supplements are the only solution. DXN, all products are food supplements, which we are taking inside, as you know. And there will be unlimited demand for food supplement, are the only solution to make this world disease-free. Health economics and food economics. Two parts you have to take. As an economist, I am giving you all these facts and figures. One is the side of health economics. Health is very crucial, very critical, most needed if the country has to develop. Without better human capital, no country can progress. Hence, food economics, taking the right food, affordable, with the micro vitamins, mineral, amino acid, and trace elements. They are the must. They are the conditions if you want to be away from diseases. These are the parts of wellness industry. From below data, food supplement and dietary supplement demand and supply can be seen in a very short span of 10 years. As I told you, late 90s, last century, the wellness awareness came. 2002, it touched 200 billion American dollar. Within next 5 years, 500 billion, more than doubled. My dear friends, fast say. Don't say there is no market. Don't say there is nobody. People are buying. We have to make people to buy DXN products. Other products are growing. Other products of many companies, network marketing companies or non-network marketing companies, traditional companies. So many companies are coming to the market and flooding with the products which are having health benefit. That is the reason why 2002 to 2007, in 5 years, it is more than doubled, 200 billion to 500. Next 5 years, 2007 to 12, 1,000 billion, 1 trillion American dollar. Today, do you know what is the market for total micronutrient dietary supplement, health-related wellness product, anything, including gym, spa, health tourism, all put together, all categories. It is not only the food supplement, all other categories related to keep the body fit, mind fit. The market is 4.25 trillion American dollar, already reached. It is expected that by 2030, in next just 10 years, it is going to cross $10 trillion. This is the future projection given by the economists. Wellness is a pervasive industry which won't come to an end. The reasons are as follows. Health is a concern of all. This industry, there is no limit. Unlimited opportunity. Why? Health is required right from the womb of the mother. A baby before it is born, health is required. From that until we go to the graveyard. Everybody wants to live long. That is the reason why there is unlimited demand for wellness products. Wellness products and services have become affordable thanks to the tissue culture and biotechnology. That is what DXN is using. The technology, any quantity we can produce. Proteins, vitamins, minerals, amino acids, etc. are the daily requirement. Wellness industry products have legs to walk on the shelf on their own. People ask, sir, how you are so energetic, so young? How you can reverse your aging? We are very excited about that. We are again and again going back, and we are, with the number of ages increases, we look younger and younger. That is the beauty of, all the DXN products, vitamins, spirulina, Ganoderma, cordyceps, lion's mane, everything to regeneration of cells. If the cells are regenerated, your aging process will come down. Your aging will be slowed down. Wellness industry products have legs. That's why people are, these have legs to walk on. Health care products and services are continuously consumed. Wellness products and services have a universal appeal. Everybody wants to be fit and stay healthy at every stage of life. Who wants to be unhealthy? Everybody will say, sir, I want to be healthy. I want to be healthy. Seventhly, the time has taken to consume to wellness products are much lesser than the loads of foods to be consumed to get the same nutrients. Example, spirulina. We need not eat loads, very small quantity, which will keep you, your health, micronutrients, daily requirements with say 3 grams or 6 grams, up to 10 grams you can go per day, depending on your ability to spend. Economic boom has caused health problems. Alternative descriptive are not prescriptive. It is not a prescriptive medicine. Please understand. Don't interfere with the doctors. Don't interfere with the hospital. Don't do the quackery. The problem is quackery. Everybody wants to be a doctor. No doctor is required here. It is supplement, nutrition, micronutrition. Anybody can promote. Economic boom has caused health problem. Alternative descriptive, not prescriptive health products are more effective, less expensive, and offer no side effects. Health budgets of every government today focus on health control or prevention of diseases rather than the cure. Due to huge cost of nursing, modern Western practitioners, medicine practitioners have started accepting alternative medicine today. Alternative system, because of the enormous risk and proofs available today. All the above facts and figures presented before you already demonstrate the tremendous opportunity to build a wellness enterprise. DXN has come as a fortune treasure for the serious entrepreneurs to amass the wealth from this health revolution through intellectual distribution system. This distribution, network marketing, is an intellectual distribution, the IDS, intellectual distribution, new name to MLM, this, that, so many names have been given from, but this requires proper education. People who are highly qualified will do. People like us. I quit my post of head of the Department of Economics of postgraduate students. 20 years back, 2003, I went for voluntary retirement, 10 years in advance. Why? I know this industry is going to rock. This industry is going to multiply. That is the reason why we started. We realized that serious entrepreneurs to amass the wealth from this health revolution through intellectual distribution. Network marketing has become as a big wave for new marketing system of the 21st century. There is no doubt with wellness demand and network marketing system, there will be a big leap forward for a new distribution system in the coming years. New technology in distribution. All the products related to health require good education. Good education, please understand. Without education, nothing. People come and say, you take the membership or take the enrollment, make the enrollment and money will roll on. No. If that happens, then that is not the real business. We are not running a scheme. We are not running a pyramid. We are not running a money circle. They are all illegal. This is a legal, authority accepted, authority supported business enterprise. Government of Australia supports. Australia Direct Selling Association supports. World Federation of Direct Selling Association is behind. The growth of the direct selling industry today, more than 200 countries. Please understand. All over the world, it is pervaded. DXN also has gone one world, one market concept to conquer the world. All the products related to health required good education and information to make the people to real necessity and availability of such products in the market. Intellectual distribution is a process of education of consumers about the products and services which they don't know. Either they exist or they don't know they are affordable. While physical distribution is a conventional marketing system, network marketing is a new technology in distribution. It is a people-to-people product movement through word of mouth. Network marketing is growing very rapidly all over the globe in the recent years. The following data is the testimony for the strength of this industry. And according to Paul Filzer, next millennia are from wellness enterprise. The facts and figures from the wellness industry clearly demonstrate the possibility of such a scenario in the coming year. Thus, new wellness revolution explains why majority of the opportunities in the wellness still await the individual entrepreneur or health professional, and how new management technique and forms of business organization like network marketing can allow such individuals even better technology than if they were part of a large corporation. This will continue for at least another decade until wellness is a mature industry and the majority of the wellness consumers are not new to wellness. Just I give you 10, 23 in this 10 of the $23 billion top 10. This is Asia Pacific only I am analyzing because Australia comes under that. Top highest sale, China, Korea, next, Japan, Malaysia, Taiwan. Malaysia was the 9th position. Now it has got improved upon. Thailand, Philippines, India. 21st ranking, Australia. $1 billion market. 1.2 billion American dollar. You can turn that into Australian dollar. What is that? What is the amount? Indonesia. And such a big market is already going on, my dear friends, in Australia. Don't say there is no market. Don't weep. You have not done. Sorry. Opportunity has been taken away by others because you are keeping quiet. You are silent. DXN wala. Now you have to rock the market. While direct selling growth in China remains the top story, channel quickly becoming indeed embedded in the culture of many Asian and Pacific countries. Malaysia, I am not aware because Malaysia is compounded growth is 11.9%. 2000, it is already 1.07 billion. 2000. Philippines and Malaysia are the are perennial growth stories. So this is Vietnam, Malaysia. I am going to skip that. New Zealand. New Zealand is enjoying the benefits of strong economy and very low unemployment rate. This means residents have income to purchase goods. Don't say that if there is no unemployment, they have buying power, purchasing power, effective demand backed by money. They have, and while many New Zealanders have jobs, recruiting for the country's direct selling companies is actually on the rise. The country's retail sales grew by 13% in 2015, 206 million American dollar. All these figures are in American dollar. There are 4,256 people involved with, in the industry as independent direct sellers. New Zealand accomplishes annual growth rate, totally compounded annual growth rate of 4.8%. So they say that even a small country, it is only 5.5 million people. Australia has more than 25 million. The only possible headwinds would be employment gains. Any flatter may struggle, find the people looking for the opportunity. New Zealand is actually gaining population as people migrate to the country from Australia and Asian countries to find work, enjoy the less expensive cost of living. Many Asian students, for example, turn to direct selling for an additional source of income while completing their studies. You look for such people to recruit. You cannot feed a person who is not hungry. You must see a person who has fire in the belly. There is no use in otherwise requesting somebody. No requesting, no begging, nothing. No cajoling. Be a businessman. Be an entrepreneur. You want to search your partner. Will you go and request somebody? It is a business deal, partnership deal. While you are recruiting your team, Australia is battling an economic downturn today. That's why there will be big opportunity for direct selling. People are leaving the country for greater pasture. At number 21 in the world, number 21 in the world, so 23 direct selling $1 billion market. After 23 market, Australia's position is 21. Australia 2015 sale was 1.11 billion, was down 5.6% compared to 2014. Direct selling growth in the country has slowed down with the 3-year compounded annual growth rate just 0.6%. The tough economic situation and could prove beneficial for direct selling, he says. Willie says higher unemployment in Australia means more people will be looking for ways to replace the lost income through the supplement existing income. This is a product placing I am referring to wellness industry, cosmetics and personal care household. You must understand why wellness will blast the market. Out of the total global demand, this is a global demand for the wellness industry. 34% of the direct selling products are from wellness, highest sharing. Next is 32% cosmetics and personal care, soap, shampoo, paste, FMCG products. These are all coming under personal care. And 34 plus 32, 66, near 70% of the product DXN has. Coffee, tea, everything will come under the wellness. And household goods, very small percent, clothing, accessories, these are all the share of other home care, financial services, 3%, 2%, there's nothing. 70% of product, what is there the demand in the market, DXN has. You have to. Hence, the number of people participating in the direct selling across the world is going up. This is a World Federation of the Direct Selling Association. Facts and figures. These 3 columns you can look into. Just if you are able to look into the data, you can see Australia in 21 position with the 1.18 billion American dollar. This is the latest 2019 figure. Similarly, 17 and 15 also given. 15, actually Australia was 20th position. It has gone down to 21st position. And here you can see Australia in the 24th position. Australia in 2017. Again moved up to 21st position among the top 24 direct selling companies, $1 billion. These are all countries, 24 countries, doing the direct selling sales of $1 billion American dollar and above. Top United States, as it is there, you know. India was nowhere. India was not in the $1 billion club. We entered somewhere in 2016. Today, India has moved up very fastly. As you know that India is the 15th position, 2019. We are going very fast. My suggestion to Australians, catch up the Indians, sponsor them. And Australia, 2016, 20th rank in the world. Don't say that our small country, there is no market, there is no blah, 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 blah. You have not gone and did the business. Please, I don't agree with that. Let the corona over, I will come and stay in Australia. I love to be in Australia. Beautiful country. And beautiful people, wonderful people, peaceful country. We will keep on roaming all over the globe. Yes, a couple of months I can stay and build the market. 20th rank, 1.19 billion. 2013, 24th rank. 20th to 24th, in 1 year jumped Australia. 1,056 million, US dollar. 2019, 21st rank, 1,180. That means 1.182 billion. 1,182 million. The opportunity for direct selling right now is tremendous. People around the world are increasingly looking for the ways of work differently with more flexibility and independence. These are the benefits of the direct selling always offered. If you want to continue to set appropriate expectation around the income opportunity, highlight our product offering and keep providing a strong consumer protection and potential for our industry, there is no limit. I give you the market share of 2 products, simple products. Coffee, rocking the world. DXN coffee. Ganoderma coffee. Varied Ganoderma coffee, Lionsman coffee, Concepts coffee, black coffee, 3-in-1 coffee. Ayo, 12 varieties of coffee. I don't know how many varieties are there in Australia. And varieties of coffee market is going to be by, 2020, 40 billion already, 40 billion American dollar. Global sales of coffee. Imagine, hey, even 1 billion we can take from Australia coffee market. Similarly, sales graph of globally tea. Tea also demand also continuously increase. This is 2013 to 2021, 44.3 billion US dollar going to touch. Medicinal mushroom sales globally, it is a very big market. Ganoderma Mushroom, 24 billion American dollar. These are all some of this I am telling you. The major consumption of mushroom, North America and Europe. This is Europe, huge consumption. Asia Pacific, again, Australia comes under Asia Pacific. Rest of the world, very small. Mainly North America, Europe, Asia Pacific countries. And global market for mushroom, it's already I told, and direct selling in Australia. Another few minutes I will take, then we can, I think. Direct selling in Australia was established in 1967. You must be aware of all these facts and figures. Don't say that this industry is new, negatives are there, people are there, blah, 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 blah. Arey, this is a business. If the people don't accept this free enterprise system, freedom of enterprise, I am very excited. You can sit in Australia and conquer the world. Who stops you? One world, one market. One world, one market. One world, one system. One world, one bonus. Dr. Lim has made everything synchronized to one. It is a global market, single market. We can integrate, conquer all our neighboring countries. And direct selling in Australia is growing very fast. All other companies are doing. If DXN is not doing, it is our mistake, my dear friends. Openly, I am telling. Direct selling is the industry association, represents approximately 60 member companies in Australia that utilize the direct selling market, sell goods and services directly to the consumer. Direct selling as Australia members commit to our code of practice, which promotes high standards of consumer protection, professionalism, and ethics. Direct selling is not about buying boats or a bigger houses. Our stories come from real people across all parts of Australia, earning additional income that contribute to school fees, weekly groceries, saving for a holiday, and many other domestic bills. It is not just migration to Australia I would like to give you, because that is a big opportunity for you to make big business with the migrants. Statistics in Australia, international migration, internal migration, interstate and intrastate figures, and the population by country of birth. For the year ending 30th June 2020, there were about 7.6 million migrants living in Australia today. And there are 29.8, 30% of Australia's population were born overseas. Australia's population increased 194,400 people due to the net overseas migration. 368,700 people moved to interstate and decrease of 8.7% from the previous year. Unemployment rate, latest Australia, 7.1% is the unemployment rate today, worst in over 15 years. People go for alternative job. People go for alternative income. People go for, additional income opportunities. Salary is not enough. Salary is not enough. They want to make some more bucks, some more income. Don't say that people are not there. You have not found. Unemployment reaches 7.1 for Australia, worst ever 15 years. Canberra, June, this is the unemployment rate of Australia, that is in May, stood at the worst level in the 15 years, which is heading for first recession in almost 3 decades, 30 years, due to the economic impact of COVID pandemic, according to official data published on Thursday. This is the latest figure I am giving you. Australia's population by top 10 countries of birth on 30th June 2020 You can see that England, highest number of people migrated to Australia. Next is India. 721,000 Indians are there. Imagine, more than 0.7 million. And this is the 2.8% of total Australia population. Next is China, New Zealand, Philippines, Vietnam, South Africa, Italy, Malaysia, Sri Lanka, all overseas born. The figure it shows, that means 30% of Australian migrants. They have gone for job or temporary, they may not, they will come back again. And this is a big opportunity for you to sponsor them, build the business with them. And overseas born, top 10 countries birth Australia, that is 30 June again. You can see England, India, China, New Zealand, Philippines. These are all the latest figures. Yes, how this red one is a 2020 figure. 2010, 2010, 2015, 2020. 2020 is this. You get this yellow bar and you can see how it has been increasing. That means there is a big opportunity for you to make contact with so many ethnic groups to build international business. They take back the business to their home countries. 2019 direct selling was brought in over 181 billion American dollar totally to the world economy. From 2016-19, direct selling generated compounded annual growth of minus 0.3% in 2019. 44% of the sales made in Asia Pacific. 44% of the world trade is taking place, or half of the direct selling industry is Asia Pacific. China, India, all these countries, Malaysia, Indonesia, Singapore, all these countries, Australia, all come under Asia Pacific region. And over 120 million independent salespersons are involved in direct selling worldwide. 59% are from Asia, 26% from America, and 12% from Europe. Direct selling industry generally operates independent sales contracted person to these direct selling companies to market or sell their products and services, being remunerated by reselling margins or commissions on the sales made. 2019, 74% of the independent sales were women. Another important point you have to note down. 76% of the direct sales personnel are women. Only 26% are like me, exception. Of course, my wife only started. I backed her, behind the screen. But today I am in front of the screen because some of my knowledge is required. Independent sales people are direct selling are small micro business people seeking the supplementary income for their families and flexibility in the way of earning this income. These are all, there are approximately 479,000 people involved in the direct selling member companies in Australia. Australia data, 479,000. It is almost 0.5 million. 81,000 people are full-time. This figure I am giving you, this you have in your total population, how many people you can, still recruit. It is hardly 1% of the population who are involved in the direct selling everywhere. 172,000 are part-time business builders. 225,000 include those who have recently joined that either love of the product. Many people are only product users or want to be discounted rate. Others have never become active. In 2020, the gross revenue of direct selling as Australia member companies totaled to 1.4 billion Australian dollar. What is the share of DXN? Let us analyze. You have to apply for your business because you are involved with this. The DXN is a part of the whole macro, industry. And 2020, 478,820 new people joined in direct selling Australia member company. Direct selling provides opportunities to female entrepreneurs. In 2020, 77% independent salespersons were women in Australia. In 2020, top categories of products sold include wellness, Please understand which product to sell, which product. Some questions were asked. Which is the wellness products. Spirulina, Ganoderma, Morinji, Cordyceps, Lion's Mane. Then whatever is there, all consumable wellness. Either internally or externally. Soap, shampoo, paste, everything. Washing the hand. DXN will come with even sanitizer and other things. They have come with the mask in India. Where mask is available, beautiful cotton mask, different colors. I don't know whether it is available in Australia. Otherwise, you demand, Dr. Lim will send. In 2020, top categories of products sold include wellness, 41, cosmetics, 27. 41 plus 27, imagine, 51, 61, 69, around 70% product are with the DXN. Market products are already with us. Australia is ranked 24th globally in the retail sales of direct selling. That figures I have seen is varying between 21 to 24 different years figures. So retail sales of direct selling industry in New Zealand. Actually, New Zealand figure, it was highest in 2013 to 32 million US dollar. $232 million. It has come down to 139 in 2019. The reason is that not many are doing business. They are only consumers. Networkers are very few. And the networking opportunity is there. Those who are, you want to make money, you want to be a millionaire, you have to build the network. Without that, you cannot make money in direct selling industry. Thank you very much. Now open to the session.
So I believe now we will go through your questions, Professor.
Yes, you are welcome. Most welcome.
Okay, so whenever you're ready for the questions,
I am ready.
You already have them.
You can start without wasting time.
So that's the RBC got the questions ready? In the meantime, while the questions are coming up, I have to say, very interesting, very humbly, thank you, Professor, because all the presentation, all the information given, all the statistics, it's something that will encourage the member to realize the market is still a big one and it's kind of being untouched. Yes. So the more information they get, the better, because they know by the statistics given up by you today, they know the numbers are real. The numbers are telling them there is a vast market that needs to be explored, either here or New Zealand or people from here that is from overseas, everywhere. It's only just a little percentage.
Madam, sorry, interruption. This is the research-based World Federation of Direct Selling Association research project figures. These are all researched figures, not just like that. That too, only the members of DSA, Direct Selling Association. There are many companies still, they are not in the Direct Selling Association because their volume may be small or not, it may be expensive to pay the membership and all, but they are the real companies. And imagine what is the total market.
Yes.
So number one question, who is asking? Your question is ready?
I believe the document was sent to you already.
Yes. Yes, the document is sent, but I have the answer. I have made, but the question list is with you also, I think. And anyhow, I will. It is there in my mobile, but I have noted the answer. I thought somebody is asking me question, then I will answer.
Yeah. Let me get there. In the meantime, I believe there was a few questions coming from one member, but also there were another ones coming from different members as well. So let me see if I can get there. So then I can share my screen, but I need to have the controls back.
I have the list you have sent. First of all, as an economist, What they asked somebody, what, as an economist, what kind of information do you think members need to know about Australia and the New Zealand market? Needs to expand business. How can this be obtained? See, that is why for your question, already answer is given. I have given the market, how it is vacant, what is the population, what is the migrant number, what is the unemployment rate. All these things I have given the facts and figures. But the market research data, further you want anything, you can go to, it is available online. Go to the Google, WFDSA, you put World Federation of Direct Selling Association. You will get a country-wise data, business to do business professionally at a macro level. Lot of DXN, Direct Selling News also publishes, World Federation of Direct Selling Association publishes. You go to the Google, latest development in the direct selling industry, anything you are put, you will be getting a lot of data. It is already published, data is available, you can go. And secondly, company about, this is not only you get macro and micro information, company product, marketing plan, network skill, each country is different, you must understand. Unless you are going to apply to each country according to their socio-economic factors, you cannot have tailor-made system. The marketing plan is same, but people attitude to do business or consumers or those who require additional income. For that, you have to present a proper marketing plan. Without that, nothing happens. Because a lot of people don't talk about the marketing plan at all. Only product, only product. They do the retail. That may not give you big money. Secondly, network skill must be mastered over a period of time. Without mastering the network skill, definitely you cannot grow big. And local, ethnic and migrant to concentrate is better so far as Australia, New Zealand is concerned, because the population is available. Of course, the local population also, though are original inhabitants, there will be economic differences based. See, for using the product, consumers, we cannot insist, force to do the business. They say that I want only product. What are you going to do? You cannot. You can supply the product. Let them become the member and use the product. He will get the discount. Happy. But consumers, you must educate that your product is free. This is a major problem in every country is costly. People say costly. Why? How to break the costly mindset? How to break? I say anybody, if they say costly, I told your product is free. He was very astonished. How my product is free? You enroll 10, 20 people. Make like you 50 PV in your Australia PPV 50 or 100. If 20 people make, 20 members make 100 PPV, and how much you are going to do? 2000 PPV. What is your product becomes free? Your product. Teach them to make product free. This is what the mistake all of you are doing, because that is why you are not growing. Teach them to make product free, either retail or through recruitment or through consultant. If say they do 300 PPV, for example, I am telling you 300, because international in many countries 300 is there. Yeah, that means personal PPV. 100 consumption, 100 PPV. Another 100 retailing, another 100 recruitment. You can plan like that, so that where people will make. See, you don't put them to only 50 PPV. This is a business. Those who want to do business, encourage them to do more and more PV. Because retailing market, they can explore. Those who want to earn money. There are a lot of poor people in India, because their livelihood is that. They join, they want their bread and butter DXN. There are such categories. For them, you cannot ask them to wait 2 years, 3 years to get in. He wants to do trading, sell the products and get the income. And such people are helped how to retail. Retail training you have to do about product, basic knowledge about the product professionally. Professionally means as a network professional, wellness professional. You have to train them. If everybody is doing different product, same must be repeated. Duplication, duplicatable, network marketing based on duplication. If duplication is not taking place in your team, somewhere you are going to be out. Business will not grow. Everybody must talk the same language. And each one is going to talk different language, different facts, different means this product knowledge. Then what happens? People get confused and somewhere the network will be lost. Hence, you have that on your mind. Training, very crucial training. Please don't wait for the company. I am asking you, those who are today, witnessing this event, don't wait. It is not company job to are training you. It is networkers' job. You have to learn. See, now I am, how many books I wanted to give the list of books. There was no time. Heart-led leaders, not head-led leaders. Network marketing champions. These are all international publications. The New Professional by Charles W. James, The Rise of Network Marketing is the next one. This is the university publication, Southern Illinois. I got all these books from US. It is available, Amazon or go, Dare to Lead. The Wellness Revolution data which I gave you, Professor Paul Jane Pilzer, Professor of Economics and Commerce, economic advisor to 2 presidents of America. You don't get a better brain than this. These people, now even you know that Donald Trump, former president of America, along with Robert Kiyosaki, why we want you to be rich. What is the opposite? They are writing. They are owning direct selling companies. Your ignorance is not the world ignorance. Market is going very fast. Industry has, Warren Buffett, he has invested in direct selling company. One of the richest man in the world at the age of 93. He is investing. Imagine. These are the things until you are going to, why I am telling is, next day, whenever I will give you the list of books. There are beautiful books. You read, you train your team. Company work is supply of product, inventory management, service to the distributors, e-wallet, consumer redressals, any problem, quality problem, anything. All these are company has to manage. Going to market, going to the field, talking to the people, and house meeting, stock point meeting. If you are not doing, how the company, one employee can do to so many teams? Means we don't depend on company meeting at all in India. If they give, that is additional. We are independent distributors. Be independent. Otherwise, you are not independent entrepreneur. You are a dependent entrepreneur. That doesn't work here. You must be very aggressive to conquer the market. You are the owner. Hello. You are not doing a job. No pause. Nobody will ask you how much you have done. Did anybody ask? Company? Only our bonus check has to speak. How much work I have done. Hence, people expect somebody to push them. Somebody to ask them. Even sponsorship, line of sponsorship. There is a good education available anywhere you plug in. Today's world, Zoom, WhatsApp, Facebook, knowledge is freely available. My YouTube channel, everybody will use all over the globe. I am happy, yes. But I am going to lose by spreading the knowledge. At least team becomes strong. DXN team becomes strong. If team is strong, we are strong. That is the most important thing. Hence, look into that and go accordingly. Again, depends on each country. That is second question. Anybody is asking? Anybody is ready with that? Please. How important is it for members to know about what DXN products are moving or not in demand and the reasons for this? How will this information help us? How often this information needed? See, again, depends on each country. See, FMHG product. Please concentrate on FMHG, not FMCG. FMCG are ordinary products. Soap, shampoo, traditional market available. I need not tell the name of the companies. There are thousands of companies they produce. But DXN products are FMHG, fast moving health goods. Fast moving health goods. Or paste or soap. What health goods? Health benefit. My skin must be good. And skin disinfection. I use Ganoderma. My must be shining. All Ganoderma products. Beauty products, you are very lucky you have Korean products now. There is a big demand for Korean products. In Australia, you have to conquer the market. We are not yet to get. Hence, that you look into, and it is not that FMHC and common demand. Nutrition is the common demand. Please understand. Ganoderma consumption, I think either tablet or capsule or spirulina. These are all most required. Everyone in developed countries use supplements. Everybody. America to Europe to Australia to Canada. Everybody, they have awareness. Some other company product they are using. Why should they not use such a best product? 1 year use, they will see the difference. Even 6 months, people will come back to our product. That's what I have seen. Hence, wellness, big market, you have to, and you told what is the percentage. See, wellness 80%, sickness 20%. Apply 80-20 rule. If you go to the 20% market, 80% you will lose. Because you have not touched the wellness market. And people don't want to get diseases. You have to catch those people only. They want to live healthy. And 80% healthy people. And 20% only those who have problems. They also get rid. Both will. Healthy people should not get disease. Unhealthy people, they must get the relief. And that way, you look into that. And question number 3. Again, is it important to do retailing to grow our business? Sure. Retailing is, see, you are boating, physical, not motorized boat. What you are doing? There are 2 handles. If you make one right side handle, boat will move on. Will boat move on? No, it will round. You want to move on, you have to both the hand, you have to means row the boat. Hence, sponsoring and retailing are 2 handles of the boat. You have to use one this, once this. If you don't use both, you cannot move on. Same in network. And 80% your volume must come from sponsoring volume only, team volume. 20% only must go for retail. Anybody. Retail volume. And pardon? Yes. Okay. I will see. Another 5-10 minutes in extra, so I think all right. And yes, Australian PV and all, you said Australian dollar is now in terms of Indian rupees as on date 56.46. Somebody asked India, INR, Indian rupees. Australian, somebody asked this, I think along with that, 2,000 Australian dollar earning, what they must do. You have to sponsor. Without sponsoring, you cannot make money. Without team, you cannot make money. Without leadership, you cannot make money. It is a teamwork. Team, unless income is spread into the team, you cannot make a big money. Because while everybody is getting something, somebody is getting bottom 100 Australian dollar. Somebody is getting above that $500. Somebody is getting $700. Somebody is getting $1,000. You are going to get $2,000. While a lot of them not getting anything, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, you will get a big 0 because you are on the top. Your root is 0, PV 0. Then what are you going to get? Even if you have 1,000 people, 2,000 people, 5,000 people, but you have not recruited, Dr. Puven. Number has not increased. Without increasing the number, you have to increase the number. Productive numbers, working numbers. You find out. You talk to the business. Talk to business proposition once you talk about the product. Immediately. Don't delay that. who wants additional source of income, supportive income, financial freedom ultimately, passive income. Passive income. Talk about the passive income. I left my job for passive income in 20 years back. Imagine. 2003, while I took 10 years service in advance, I left. And I know that I will get a big passive income while I retire. I got it. Because I worked very hard, very, very hard. Today morning, what time I got up, maybe Mrs. Ruth may say, because I was catching her there at 10 o'clock. My Indian time was 2:30, I got up to make the preparation and final touch. How many days? 22 years, midnight I burn. That's why I'm successful. No, I'm telling, without paying the price, nothing works. If you want to be equip yourself, train your team. You are the best trainer. You are the best trainer to your team. Follow that. Without selling, but focusing on brand changing with at least monthly 50 ppv, USA 180 ppv, maintenance, all group members. Is that sufficient? See, this is not sufficient. We have now made India 1000 ppv enough. Star agent above 3000. But we are encouraging them to do 5000 PV, 8000 PV, 10,000 PV, 10,000 PV. We keep them some medals, keep them some days. We honor them, special honor, special gift from the team, bringing them frontline speakers. Now 6x6 that I will come to that. We are giving special announcement from the team, as well as company also gives something, to recognize them. Hence, it is an independent business. See, one thing I ask you, you put up a shop or a mall or any business, trading business. Do you limit your sales? No, I am asking you. Network marketing, this is an indication for eligibility to get some incentive. It is not the limit. Limit is unlimited. 1 lakh PV, 2 lakh PV, if you are going to do 100,000 PV, what company will don't accept it? They will be very happy. You get a big bonus. Encourage them to do maximum. Let them explore to develop their own independent business. If they do more, their bonus will multiply. That tell to the team. What strategies have been using to grow your business to millions of members? Do you service your downline within your group or leave training? Yes, see, this is a continuous training. You have to keep in touch with the team. There is no question of something leaving them in the middle. See, of course, you take the team to 10 deep, active team. Then afterwards, whenever they want higher knowledge, they plug to you while it expands. Hence, depth driving is very width and depth. Minimum width, 6 structure I advise. Minimum, triple diamond structure. Frontline 6 strong leaders. While they become diamond, you are a triple diamond. While 6 become star agents, you are a diamond. Then these 6 will be down to them while they become, your first layer becomes triple diamond, or second layer, third layer going also triple diamond. Then you can think of crown diamond. Don't hurry up status. Status will not give you money. If you don't correspondingly increase your bonus, it will be frustrating to you. But nobody may be knowing. You think that you have a pin, but no money. You want pin or money? If you ask me, I will say, don't give me pin, give me money.
I may ask, Professor, I got one of the last questions here for you.
Yes.
It says, based on your experience, what is the best way to overcome rejections that
Yes.
no answer?
Yes, that is a very beautiful question. It is the most important question. How to handle no's. There are a lot of books written on one of the books. I have so many, I have forgotten that, Ferguson or somebody. The book is, if they say no, how to get the yes from the no, something like that. The title. The rejection. See, this is a free industry, freelancing. It is not that everybody will accept you in this industry. More no's, you will become more, strong. If you don't hear no's, you will not get. You will never be a refined network. Rejection. See, I always say either 3:1, 5:1, 8:1, or 10:1. Out of 10, you may get one good leader. Sometimes 3:1 happens to some people who are very professionally, developed their network, good knowledge. 3 people, 1, they may get. Sometimes 5 people, we get 4 rejection. As you must be novice. 10:1. You have to try 10 people to get 1 consumer or 1. He may be a leader, he may be a networker or a consumer or user, so whatever it may be. It is not that everybody comes, they will become automatically diamond, they will become crown diamond, they will become millions of dollars sales. No. You have to keep on finding. There are people who sponsor 100, 200, but no result. There are some exceptional such cases. Hence, always you have to look for people. And attrition, you have to accept this is part of this industry. People quitting, attrition, and rejection. Attrition and rejection, both are common. Because why people, to whom it is uncommon, those who don't know about this industry. They get rejected, they feel very sad. Oh, my brother has not signed, my sister-in-law not signed, my sister is opposing, my wife is opposing, even husband is doing, wife opposing, wife is doing, husband opposing. This we have seen in many, many families. Then we put them together, counsel them, talk to them. If they are not doing any bad thing, these are the days, and what are the beauty of this industry, and what is the ultimate. See, if they understand time freedom, money freedom, and legacy security, nobody will say no to this. No other sector you will get that. I have traveled 75 countries from DXN. I stayed 1 month in Australia. 75 countries physically. Corona has now closed me.
Thank you very, very much. I think it's been a wonderful answer. I hope you have enjoyed the meeting as well as we did.
Yes.
Very insightful, very inspirational. And I have to recognize that you have made a big effort to be with us today. And all the people that are supporting you over there, Dr. Ragnar also, as well as your sister-in-law at RCB Broadcasting. And I hope that in the near future we can count on you again, or with the doctor, to present some other, just to keep in mind for our next events maybe. Okay, so thank you very much again.
Thank you.
I'm looking forward to see you in another time, and blessings to you and your family. Keep well, and thank you very much, and good morning, DXN.
Thank you, Mrs.
Welcome.
And Dr. Puven. Thank you all Australian viewers, those who are online all over the globe, plugged into the system. Wish you all the best. Go Crown Ambassador.
Thank you so much, Prof.
Thank you.
Thank you, Ruth.
Good night. Good morning, everyone. Thank you for coming in. And we'll see you tomorrow, normal time, 4 p.m. Thank you again. Thank you very much, Professor. A pleasure to see you again. Looking younger